The Update, an exhibition at the Longwood Art Gallery at Hostos, supported by the Bronx Council on the Arts, held a successful opening reception showcasing the work of 10 Bronx artists of now that blend their personal experiences, the influence of street culture, and the rich history behind them to create original works of art.
As a young person that wants to be a part of the art world and wants to see themselves reflected, that often didn't happen. I didn't see the Bronx narrative being told or pushed enough. I feel like it's a definitely underrepresented narrative in the art world, and I'm here to push it because we deserve that intention. We deserve our stories to be told, especially by our people, our community, Black and brown artists.
This year we decided to thematically honor and feature and highlight artists, young artists and artists under 30, because we recognize that there is so much artistic production right now in the borough, and this is one way to do it.
We offer a number of grants. We have our community engagement grants, which are for people to do projects in the borough, and then our Brio Awards.
While the update tackles issues ranging from displacement, gentrification, and economic struggles, artists also celebrate the local community, networks, and collectives, despite the lack of access and resources in the Bronx.
This is my photo documentation of what it is to be an uptown being, a person of color, what it means to be young. And I did it in cyanotype format, which is a very old 19th century process that was used back in the way to photo document. I didn't have access to a dark room when I was creating my art, so I processed these in my family's bathroom. I laid it out overnight, and I laid it out outside of the Bronx sun.
I wanted to kind of make a literal piece. I'm really interested in accessibility. So, you know, there's often times where we see art, and if we don't see art all the time, we don't know how to access it. And so using kind of common objects that we're all familiar with, like chips or sodas, it's like really allows anyone to kind of talk about the work and relate to it in a way. So yeah, it's coming out of a garbage can, but it's not garbage. It's really kind of, it's an archive. It's a collection of the identities of people who populate the Bronx in New York City.
These shorties are just supposed to be me and my friends. Like, this is me in the middle. And they're just supposed to represent, like, you know, the things that remind us of the Bronx, like the café con leche in the morning, your Arizona, that's $1, rainbow for, like, the exclusive, like, piece to really finish your outfit. So, yeah, they're just supposed to feel like home. I want you to be able to see yourself in the girls.
Each artist utilizes different methods to express their creativity in various mediums, but they all have one thing in common: their love for the Bronx and the impact it's had on their work.
Most of the materials that I install with, I find in the Bronx. These televisions was found in the Bronx. My neighbor trimmed their tree. These branches are from my block. Literally just like my experience is the Bronx.
The environment is my mood board, you know. I look outside, I get inspired to make it out, to make art. I mean, everything, the grittiness, everything around me inspires me in the Bronx.
Something that informs all the work is that it's informed by their experience being a Bronx kid in the Bronx, you know, being born and raised here, you know, going on the train, being on the streets. The visual narrative of the Bronx can be seen in all the works here.
The Update will be on display at the Longwood Art Gallery at Hostos until February 26th. The exhibition is free and open to the public. For more information, artist grant opportunities, resources, and upcoming public programming, visit bronxarts.org. Reporting for BronxNet, Sanji Lopez.